Natalie,
You go first.
No, you go ahead.
I just wanted to make sure that, you felt like we were doing the right thing.
About what?
About going to the police now.
Look, Natalie, for weeks now you've been everybody's favorite suspect. It's about time you got your name cleared.
Yeah, but shouldn't we go to Landfair first and warn Ben that it was Vicky's oltl that pushed him through the window? I mean, anything happened to him.
Nothing is gonna happen to him. Look, they got cops all over the place looking for Allison, which means your mom can't make a move. We'll go to the commissioner. He'll know what to do next. And that way your mom can get the help that she needs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what?
So what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's about what you said earlier.
About us being friends?
Right.
I mean, what about it? I hope we are still friends. I hope I didn't do anything to mess things up.
No. It's nothing like that. It's just that. Well, you said that this is all going to be over soon, and I'm gonna go back to my own life.
Yeah. No, and I meant that. Chris, look, I don't want it to be awkward between us,
No.
Because of what happened.
No, I don't want that either. That's why I have to say this. Look, Natalie.
Oh my God. What is that?
What?
It's glowing. It smells like smoke.
That's Jen's dad's house. It's on fire. Man, look at that fire.
Yeah, it looks like it's just in the back right now.
Yeah, Jen's room. What if she's in there? We got into a little fight earlier. What if she went to her dad's? I'm gonna pull up as close as I can and I'm going in.
No, Chris, that's too dangerous. Let me just call the fire department.
No, we can't wait that long. If Jen's in there, they're not gonna make it in time. Okay. No. I don't know. I was driving past and I saw flames and I don't know. Well, come on. We gotta get into the hospital. Okay. Excuse me. How's Jennifer Aberpour doing?
Good news. She's doing just fine.
Oh, great. Can I see her now?
Oh, wait 1 minute. Someone's in with her right now, okay?
Okay.
Congratulations.
Hey, did you hear about Jen?
Not exactly, but I could see by the look on your face that you're happy. Very happy. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on. Jen's okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna see her soon. I think Al's with her right now. I'd bring you along, but,
No, I mean, it's okay. I'm sure I'm the last person that Jen wants to see right now. Anyway, I just, came by to see if there was anything I could do for you.
Well, you can call her dad. I keep getting his voicemail. Excuse me. Are you from the fire on Clare Street?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm a friend of the family's. Was there anybody else inside?
Outside of the young lady we bought here, no.
Oh. Well, how bad was the damage?
Well, we were able to contain the fire to just the bedroom, but these keys were about all we could salvage.
Those are my house keys. Where did you get those?
From the bedroom floor, where the fire started.
Give you a scare, huh?
Scare of my life.
Oh, I'm okay now. Thanks to you. It's weird, you know?
What?
When I came into the room, it seemed like the fire was coming from the wastebasket.
Yeah.
Well, normally I keep my wastebasket near the desk, but it was underneath the curtains. How could it have gotten over there?
Jen. I have something to tell you. Stop thanking me so much. I don't deserve it.
Why not? I don't really understand. Those are my keys. Where did you find those?
On the bedroom floor, where the fire started.
Jen's bedroom? How's Jen? She's fine, Mr. Rappaport. Have you seen her? Well, the nurse is going to let us know when we can go in and see her.
I'm going to need your name for my reporting.
Natalie Buchanan.
Yeah, McMurphy. Okay, right.
What does he want your name for?
They found my keys in Jen's bedroom.
What were your keys doing there? Natalie, what were your keys doing in Jen's room?
I have no idea. I mean, I lost them. I guess Jen, maybe she picked them up and...
What, you guess? My daughter was trapped on a fire and was nearly killed? You're gonna have to give me something a whole lot better than I guessed, Natalie. No answer? I see. You know, Natalie, hearsay isn't worth a damn thing in a courtroom. So I didn't take too seriously the things I've heard people saying about you. But now I'm beginning to wonder.
What thing?
Did you push Ben out that window?
No, and I can prove that.
Well, good. Then you can skip that part and tell me what you've done to my daughter.
Look, Mr. Rappaport, Natalie hasn't done anything to anybody.
Then why are her keys in Jen's room?
Sir, can I have a minute of your time?
Yeah.
How did my keys get in Jen's room?
I don't know, but that's some freaky...
You know, maybe it was Vicky. Maybe she set up the fire. Like she set me up with Ben, attacking Ben.
Oh, but she's supposedly at Lanford all night, under police protection.
Okay, well, if it wasn't Vicky, then who was it? I mean, Cristian, this is ridiculous. The moment that I'm off the hook for one crime, I'm being accused of another. Al, what is it? You're acting really freaked out.
Because I am. I can't believe what almost happened to you tonight. I mean, you almost died because of the fire.
But I didn't, thanks to you.
No, you don't understand. I didn't know what I was doing. I was scared to death. I ran in there. You were passed out, barely breathing. I grabbed you and I ran out.
Well, whatever you did, it worked.
Yeah. We were really worried about you. All the way to the hospital, me and Cristian.
Cristian?
Yeah, he showed up at the house, too. He helped me get here.
So he came here with us? Where is he?
He's outside. Calling Father.
Cristian? Cristian, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh.
Thank God you're okay, sweetheart.
Well, I'm better now. What kept you?
Are you kidding? I thought it was only one visitor at a time. I've been going crazy out here waiting to get in.
Are you sure you should be out of bed so soon, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm fine. My throat's just a little scratchy and my hair smells like smoke, but I'm okay. So you can stop worrying about me.
I could kick myself for not being there.
Like you could have known there was going to be a fire. Like any of us could.
Al says that you helped save my life.
I was mostly Al. He was there first. If it had just been me, I would have been too late.
Well, thank you. And you too, even though you don't want to hear it.
So what happened? How did the fire get started?
I don't know. I just walked in the room and the wastebasket and the curtains were all on fire. I thought I could put it out, but I guess I should have just run.
Well, you're all right. That's what's important.
Jen, how did the fire start in the wastebasket? Were you burning candles or something?
No, that's the part I don't get. The fire was going when I came in.
Excuse me, Mr. Rappaport.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Justman from the arson squad wants to have a word with you.
Arson squad. The fire was deliberate.
It's looking that way.
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
We'll talk about it later, okay?
No, if you know something about what happened, I want to talk about it now.
Jen, they found my keys in your room.
What?
Well, I mean, you must have found them and picked them up, right?
Well, I never even had your keys. But they were in my room. Oh my God, you set the fire. You set that fire, didn't you? That's when you dropped your keys.
No, Jen. I haven't been in your bedroom at all, not tonight. You know what? This is useless. You hate me. There's no way in the world that I could get you to believe anything that I'm gonna say.
Sure there is. If you weren't in the room setting the fire, then where were you?
Jen, look, you've been through a lot. Maybe we should...
No, I want to know, how did your keys end up in my room?
I don't know, Jen. I lost them. I went back to the coffee shop. I was looking for them.
That still doesn't explain how they ended up in Jen's room.
I don't know. Maybe the waitress thought that the keys were Jen's and put them in her purse.
Yeah, right. Maybe the tooth fairy left them under my pillow. Natalie, you set the fire. We both know it. You wanted Cristian. I was in your way. So you had to get rid of me any way you could.
Oh, God, no.
You know, a fire out of nowhere is a really lame thing. I mean, but I guess you figured, you know, pushing two people out of a window, even Cristian would get suspicious for
Jen,
that.
come on, that's not true.
Yes, it is. She's been acting weird for weeks now. She keeps doing things to people and then lying about it, and you're the only one who doesn't see it.
Yeah, because he's the only one who believes that I wasn't born guilty.
You almost killed me, and you would have if Al hadn't come along.
No, I didn't.
Admit it. You want to get rid of me. You set the fire.
Jen, stop it. Look, Natalie didn't set that fire.
You sound awfully sure about that, Cristian.
I am. I know Natalie didn't do it. For a fact.
How? How could you possibly know that Natalie didn't start the fire? Why do you always believe everything she says?
Look, Jen, that's not what...
No, you're always defending her. This time you're wrong. Come on, tell him. Sooner or later, the police are going to find out the truth anyway. Wouldn't you rather have him hear it from you first?
Okay, for the last time, Jen. I did not set that fire in your bedroom.
Liar.
Jen.
She's lying,
No,
Cristian.
she's not. She didn't do it. She didn't start that fire. You know why I know that? Because she was with me. I went to Natalie's hotel room because I found some evidence.
Evidence of what?
From when Dr. Davidson got pushed through the window.
And you brought it to Natalie, the prime suspect? What were you going to do? You going to help her destroy it?
This is none of your business, man.
And how about filling me in, Cristian?
I can't. I can't tell anybody.
Except for Natalie.
It's a little complicated, Jen.
It isn't to me.
Look, I can't tell anyone until I've spoken to Commissioner Buchanan.
And when is that going to be?
Well, I don't know. I've left him messages and he hasn't gotten back to me. But I swear to you, Natalie did not start that fire.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Easy, Jen. So, Cristian, you're absolutely certain then you and Natalie were together at the time the fire was set?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
But you can't tell us why.
Hello?
Cristian, this is Commissioner Buchanan. I've got a whole stack of messages here from you.
Oh, yeah, I know. I need to see you.
Well, I'm knee-deep in that prison escape right now.
It's important. Please. I can be there in 10 minutes.
All right, I'll see you in 10.
That was the commissioner. I gotta go. Are you gonna be okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Jen, you gotta trust me on this.
Yeah, but you don't have to trust her, right?
Why don't you stay out of this, man? Come on.
I need to check your pulse and temperature. Mr. Rappaport, they need you to fill out some forms at the desk.
Thanks.
Okay?
I'll see you later.
Sure.
Oh, excuse me. Are you the guy investigating the fire?
That's me.
I'm a good friend of Jen Rappaport's. Actually, I'm the guy who pulled her out of the building.
That was good work.
Thanks. Do you guys have any more information on who may have done this?
Not yet, but we will.
You hang in there. I want to prove that you didn't push Dr. Davidson out that window. Or start that fire.
Are you, gonna tell Jen?
About?
Us kissing.
Oh, well, I have to.
You know, she's gonna be very upset.
Yeah, I know, but, hopefully...
Yeah.
Look, I better get going.
Well, Natalie, maybe you were with Cristian. Maybe you weren't.
I am not in the mood for this hour.
Either way, you guys are lying about something. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Hello? What? Oh, no. You stay right there. You let the police handle this. Yes, they'll be right there. That was our gardener. He saw someone lurking around the carriage house. He thinks it's Allison Perkins.
Okay, don't open the door for anyone.
Okay.
Let's move it.
Take your time, suckers! Okay. So we don't fly first class, we go economy. No problem. Okay, money and whoop! Passport.
You're trying to run away, aren't you?
Cristian and I are not liars.
What about Cristian's story about finding evidence about how Dr. Davidson went through that window?
He did. That's why he went to see Commissioner Buchanan.
Oh, but he had to run it past you first, right? Get real, Natalie. You pushed Dr. Davidson through that window, and you set the fire that almost killed Jen.
No, I didn't. We were driving in Cristian's car. We saw the flames. Cristian got out. Who do you think called the fire department?
Very convenient, if you ask me.
Hey, you know, you were there before any of us were.
Totally irrelevant.
Oh, is it? It's kind of funny how you just showed up right in time to save Jen's life.
I didn't, okay? But it's a good thing for you that I happened to show up.
You didn't just happen to show up. You knew exactly what you were doing.
What are you saying?
You were following Jen again, weren't you?
Yeah, so what?
So what? Al, get over it.
She had a fight with Cristian. She was staying at her dad's house.
So you just thought you'd follow her there?
I was worried about her, and you know what? It's a good thing I was worried about her, because that's why I happened to show up and see the flames.
Stalker turned to hero.
Look, if I hadn't showed up when I had, look, she was already on the ground, unconscious, flames and smoke everywhere. I was scared to death. All I knew was that I had to get her out of there, because if I lost her, if she died...
What, you never had her? Al, you may have saved Jen's life, but let's face the facts here. Jen and Cristian are very much in love.
I don't call it love when a guy spends all his time with another girl. When he's so busy trying to clear that other girl's name, he completely disregards his supposed girlfriend.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no? I don't think that Cristian loves Jen at all.
Hey, come on in, Cristian. What's up?
It's about Dr. Davidson getting pushed through that window.
All right. What do you got?
Well, I found this stuff stashed away in the garden shed at Land Fair. Looked like somebody was trying to hide it. And it wasn't Natalie. I know the drill, so I was really careful not to mess up any of the fingerprints.
This doesn't prove anything, Cristian. It sure doesn't prove that Natalie wasn't involved because Jessica and Rex both saw her in the window right before Ben was pushed.
Well, did they see Natalie or did they see someone wearing a wig? Trying to look like Natalie.
Did you find this in the shed, too?
With the book and the hypodermic.
Well, Mr. Detective, do you have any idea who was wearing this wig?
Mrs. Davidson.
I'm not running away, darling. I'm on my way out to the banner.
Why?
Why? Because I'm the publisher, sweetheart.
Why now?
Oh, Ben, you know, the doctor said those painkillers could make you paranoid. I think they have, you know.
What are you holding behind your back?
Nothing. Whoa!
You were the one wearing the gloves.
You were so desperate to get Jen out of Cristian's life that you would just twist anything and everything.
I'm just stating the facts.
The fact is, Cristian loves Jen. Totally. I mean, you should have seen his face when he saw Mr. Rappaport's house on fire. Especially when he thought that Jen was inside.
You sure that wasn't guilt? Because he was with you?
Cristian loves Jen, and Jen loves Cristian. And tonight, she's gonna find out exactly why Cristian and I were together tonight and any other night. And when she finds out the truth, Al, your little sick fantasy will be over.
If Natalie wasn't there, how did her keys end up in my room?
I don't know. But before the investigators are through, they'll find out. I mean, you do believe, Cristian, don't you, that he and Natalie were together?
Cristian and Natalie have been together a lot lately. The fireman said it was a clear case of arson, so if Natalie didn't do it, then who did?
So you think Vicky pushed Ben out the window and she's been trying to pin it on Natalie?
Yeah, I know it sounds nuts, but please, just listen. Mrs. Davidson has been acting really weird for a while now. Natalie says it's been going on for months, that she suddenly turned on her, and has been trying to make her believe that she has DID.
Really?
Yeah. You see, all these really strange things have been happening. Things that Natalie is sure she didn't do, but that her mother insisted that she had done.
What kind of things?
Well, little things at first, like having been at the gym or buying clothes, and then bigger things. And just a few hours before Dr. Davidson fell out the window, Jen saw someone that looked like Natalie running away from her at Land Fair. She chased her in the garden shed, and this person, whoever it was, pushed Jen and got away.
And Natalie says it wasn't her.
That's right. Only whoever this person was wearing Natalie's jacket and her red hair, or the red wig.
So Jen didn't see her face?
No, just her back.
Anything else?
Actually, there is. Right before Dr. Davidson went through the window, Natalie was in her room, and her mother brought her a glass of milk. Natalie thinks she put something in it to make her go to sleep so she wouldn't have an alibi.
That would explain why she was so out of it when I questioned her, but she said she'd taken a nap.
Oh, I'm almost positive she was drugged, and so is Natalie.
You know, Natalie is a suspect. It never made any sense. But Jessica and Rex both swear that they saw her in the room before Ben fell.
Only it wasn't Natalie, not before.
You know, I never thought that any of this added up.
Does it add up now?
What do gloves have to do with anything?
I don't know, but I remember them. You were wearing them.
I think this is your medication talking.
Don't try to talk me out of it this time.
Okay. Then I was wearing gloves. Could they have been gardening gloves?
I don't know.
Okay, because I was gardening on the day of your accident, and I had my gloves.
Gardening gloves?
Yes. See, now that's one mystery completely solved. Darling, you really are letting your imagination run totally wild. Oh, my goodness. Your imagination really has gone a little wild.
But the red wig, that was you too.
Well, don't you worry about who set the fire. The police will figure that out. I mean, it could be some disgruntled ex-client of mine.
You really think so?
It's not unheard of. So let the police do their job, and you do yours, which is to recuperate from this. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. I'm gonna go see about taking you home, okay?
Thank you, Daddy.
That's what dads are for.
So, you feeling okay?
Thanks to you. But I think I want to talk to Natalie alone for a minute.
Sure. It's up to you.
Jen, you have to listen to me. I know that you're upset about me and Cristian being together
No,
tonight.
you listen to me. I almost died in that fire. I deserve some answers, straight answers. I'm waiting.
Cristian and I were just trying to find some evidence, you know, on who pushed Ben out that window.
Because he's so sure that you didn't do it.
He found this evidence.
I know he found evidence. He told me he found evidence. What he didn't tell me is what you two were doing in your hotel room at Bayberry Inn.
We're looking through the evidence, you know, trying to figure out who pushed Ben through the window.
And that's all.
No, Jen. That's not all we were doing.
Natalie and I have been trying to figure this out all night. And the only answer that we keep coming back to is that Natalie's not the one with the ID. It's Mrs. Davidson. And her split personalities must have come back. I mean, that's the only explanation that we could come up with that would explain all these strange things.
You can go a little shorter. My legs can take it.
Vicky?
I baked these for you. They're muffins. I hope you like blueberry.
I thought she was integrated.
What's that?
Vicky said she was integrated. The doctors all said she was, but they were wrong. Nikki Smith's back. And she's the one that pushed Ben out the window.
Ben? Please, now come on, you're hurting me. This is more than medication. This is some sort of post-traumatic stress or something. You need help, and I'm going to get it for you, but you have to let me go. Please,
Stop
please.
it. Stop lying to me now. Stop lying!
I want to get you some help.
You're not going anywhere.
You. I don't know. Now you're crazy. Let me go. Let me go.
It was you. You pushed me out the window.
Natalie couldn't have started that fire because she was with me.
You and Natalie were together.
Yes, we were.
Where?
In her room at the Bayberry Inn.
What were you doing in her hotel room?
Red wig, not red hair. Not Natalie.
wearing that red wig was wearing gloves. I want an explanation.
And you're gonna get one, but I'm not finished yet. I need a little more time.
Stop it! Stop lying!
Lying? Ben!
It's Vicky. What was Vicky lying to me about?
Oh, man, I gotta get out of here before everything blows.
You're the one who pushed me out the window.
Oh, Ben, you're joking.
You know I'm not.
You think I pushed you out the window?
Don't even try to deny it.
How can you possibly think that?
Couldn't believe it either. But I remember now, you did it.
No, you're not thinking clearly.
Yes, I am. Finally.
No, you're hurt. Look, this is your head injury talking. Of course it is. You are in a coma,
Just
for
tell the
heaven's sake.
truth.
Oh, I'm gonna get you some help.
I know Cristian found evidence. He told me he found evidence. What he didn't tell me is what you two were doing in your room at the Bayberry Inn.
We were going through evidence, trying to figure out who pushed Ben through the window.
And that's all.
No, that's not all we were doing.
It isn't.
Something else happened.
What?
Look, I don't think that I should be the one to tell you this. It's not right.
No, you cannot just say something like that and walk away from me.
Jen,
Tell me now.
fine, I will.
Well, thanks for your help, Cristian.
Well, we finally know the truth.
Yeah, I'll take it from here.
So, is Natalie in the clear now?
You just tell Natalie not to worry, okay? We're on top of it.
Okay.
Stokes. Is Mrs. Davidson still at Land Fair? All right, you make sure that she doesn't go anywhere. I'm on my way. An intruder? In the carriage house, yeah. All right, who told you about the intruder? Well, nobody. No wonder you didn't find anything. Look, I'll explain everything when I get there. Just go back to the main house, now.
Why can't you just admit what you did?
I didn't do anything. This is really ridiculous.
You seemed to enjoy it last time.
What?
The last time I confronted you like this.
What are you talking about? What last time?
I didn't remember it either for a while, but I do now. I even remember what we were talking about.
This is so absurd. There was no last
Because I
time.
figured out that you're not my wife.
Not your wife? What, do you have amnesia? Of course I'm your wife.
No, you're not.
Ben, look at me. I'm the woman you married. See this ring? You put it on my finger.
No. You may have Vicky's ring on.
Vicky's?
You're not Vicky. You're Nikki Smith.
Oh, my God. Your head injury is much worse than I thought it was. Now you can't tell the difference between Nikki Smith
Because
and me.
there is no difference. You're her.
You think Nikki came out?
I know she did. And I know this is what we were talking about just before you pushed me out the window.
Ben, no.
But guess what, Nikki? This time you're not getting away.
Tell me what happened in your room at the Bayberry Inn.
We were talking about you.
Oh, great, you were making up more lies about me?
What?
Come on, just admit it.
No.
That's why you pulled that stunt in the garden shed.
Jen,
Yeah,
no.
to make me look bad.
No, I didn't.
So what else did you tell him? What else did you make up about me?
Jen, okay, could you just shut up for a minute and please listen to me? Could you sit down, please? For a minute, please. Thank you. We were talking about you because Cristian was worried about you. Okay? He didn't really want to be there. He wanted to be with you.
He did.
Yes, and as usual, I had a big problem with crying to him, and Cristian's too nice of a guy just to walk away from someone who's in trouble.
What trouble? What trouble?
I guess, everybody's gonna know anyway soon, so wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
That's not what I meant, Jen. I thought that I had DID, just like my mother.
You had what?
Dissociative identity disorder, DID. It's like when you have these other personalities that sometimes take over.
Are you serious?
Very.
So, I mean, you're like crazy?
Not, well, sometimes, yeah. You know, my mother had to fight it, and
Oh, so it's genetic? You inherited it?
Jen, I don't know. All I know is that I have done some things that I really can't explain. So I
figured that it was one of the other personalities.
This is hard. Okay. I thought that one of my other personalities was the one who pushed you in the garden shed.
One of your personalities?
Yes.
You're not kidding, are you?
And I didn't know what to do or where to go for help.
So you had to go to Cristian.
Yeah, and I made him promise that he wouldn't tell anyone.
So that's your big secret.
And he was amazing. I mean, all this time I thought that I was going crazy, and he was there for me, always. You know, he made me see that everything was gonna be okay, and that I was okay, and that I wasn't crazy.
He did.
He was able to prove it.
He was.
Yeah, and you'll understand everything that happened in the garden shed and everything else soon.
I will.
Look, Cristian did an incredibly great thing for me, but he cares about you so much, and he loves you so much.
I love him too.
You're his whole world. I mean, you should have seen him when he was in the car and he saw your father's house on fire. I have never seen him that upset.
Really?
Really?
So that's everything. That's the whole story. So that's it? That's everything that happened between you and Cristian?
Yeah, and Jen, I am so sorry that I made Cristian keep that secret from you. I'm just so scared.
Hey. Natalie told me everything.
Jen, listen, I never planned for this to happen. We never planned for this to happen. I mean, the last thing that I ever wanted to do was hurt you. I'm sorry.
Took you long enough.
What?
To figure it out, stupid. Be having this problem.
We don't have a problem, Nikki. You do.
Well, you gonna hurt me?
I'm gonna make you go away.
You can't hurt me. Because I'm in Vicky's body. And if you hurt me, you're gonna hurt Vicky. No. 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 No.
Vicky?
What? Where am I?
You're home, Vicky. Is that you?
Ben? 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 Oh, Ben.
All right. Think, kid. You gotta think. I mean, what do I do now? Where do I go? No matter where I go, Bo's gonna find me, right? There's like no place to hide. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I got it. See ya, stupid.
Jen, I'm so sorry.
What?
Chris, it's all my fault. I mean, I'm the one who didn't want you to tell Jen that I thought I had DID. And I needed you, and you were there for me when you really wanted to be with Jen.
Oh, right.
I was such a jerk. I just didn't know what was going on.
No, you were not a jerk.
At least it's over now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
Hey, Natalie, hold on a sec. I left the wig and everything else with the commissioner. He said for you not to worry, that he's gonna handle it.
Yeah. Wonder what's gonna happen now.
So, are you gonna go back to the Bay Area?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
So, where are you gonna go?
What?
Well, I mean, you can't go back to Landfair, and it's so late that finding a hotel room, it's gonna be pretty tough.
Don't worry about it.
So you've got a place?
Sort of.
What does that mean?
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I need to take some time and figure out what's happened these last couple of weeks.
Yeah, a lot has been happening.
Yeah.
So I guess you need some time to think about things.
Yeah, and I know of just the place where I can think, and I know I'll be totally alone.
Vicky? Ben? Oh, thank God.
Ow.
Hey, you okay?
No, but I'll live.
What happened? Did Vicky do this?
No.
Who did?
Nikki Smith.
I want an APB put out on Victoria Davidson, a.k.a. Nikki Smith.
You got it.
And I want you to check every shed, under every shrub on this property. And get an ambulance down here now.
Right away.
Fine.
No, Ben, you're not.
Fine enough.
Ben?
Bo, please. You gotta find Nikki.
Second lock. Okay. Well, Roxy's long gone. Of course, why the hell would she want to live here now she's married to Maximilian? Cool. This is gonna look great on me. Oh. Yes. I can ditch Vicky's car and take Roxy's. Yeah, I hope that clunker runs. Let's see. What else around here can I use? Daily Shamrock.
Surprise, surprise. Roxy left the door unlocked. Not much of a house cleaner, were you, Roxy?
You okay?
No, but I'll live.
What happened? Did Vicky do this?
No.
Who did?
Nikki Smith.
Guys, I'm afraid to move. You know, I wish we could be like this every night under the stars.
Remember our first time in the cave?
I'll never forget it.
Allison wanted to kill us, but instead she gave us like this whole new beginning.
That night was so beautiful. Even though every part of my body hurt and I was so afraid that we'd never get out of there.
You make it sound so romantic.
It was. You were my hero.
Come on.
You were. If it hadn't been for you...
If it hadn't been for me, you never would have been in an accident to begin with.
Maybe, but Allison and Roxanne would have stole $100,000 from me, so...
Your life is worth way more than that, Jess. I never want to lose you.
Me neither. Dad, you've been incredible these past few months. I mean, even when I doubted you, even when I thought Roxanne was the one that tried to kill us, somehow you managed to help me through it.
It's funny. Roxanne was actually innocent for once in her life.
Yeah, of that.
Yeah, it doesn't make up for all the other horrible things she's done.
But she always manages to get away with it. Bizarre, huh? She always manages to land on her feet.
Hello, Dave. I heard about what your demented wife did to you. You should have listened to me. I told you she was Nikki Smith. I'm sorry you had to find out the hard way. No, no, no. No, don't fight it. Your Allie's here. Yes, that evil Vicky. She can't hurt you anymore. I'm going to take care of you now. Natalie!
Okay. Now that we've got my name straight, why don't you tell me who you are?
What, darling, whatever do you mean? I'm your mother, Vicky.
Oh, God. Cut the act, lady. You are not my mother. You're one of Vicky's weird alters, some other personality.
Oh, Natalie.
I know. Everything about what you did to Ben, about what you did to me. And the game is over, whoever you are. And you lose. Who do you think I'd be if I'd grown up as Jessica Paulson from Atlantic City?
Brilliant, beautiful, amazing.
No, seriously.
I am serious. No matter who raised you, you'd be the same person on the inside.
Yeah. But look at Natalie. I mean, what she did to Ben.
Natalie had a rough time growing up. The only reason she survived is because she had something that Roxanne couldn't touch. Kind of like an inner fire.
To say the least.
You have it too.
You think I'm like Natalie?
Well, only in the way that you're both really strong, but in different ways. And you both have that no matter where you were raised or who gave birth to you.
You know, sometimes I feel bad that I don't love Roxanne. No, I feel like I should, you know, automatically, but all I feel for her is sorry.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, I mean, it's like she does these awful things, and then afterwards she tries to do whatever she can to make up for it.
Come on, Jess.
No, I know. I'm not gonna forget how she tried to scam me. I'm not gonna forget.
Good, because I won't let you.
But I feel like she just doesn't know any better.
You know, you're way too forgiving.
Think about it, Seth. Look at my mom. Look at how amazing she is. She's so caring and generous, and she's got an amazing family. Her kids love her. Ben loves her. She's got a career. What does Roxanne have?
She's got Max.
Yeah. What a love match that is.
Don't forget, your mother almost lost her husband.
Because of Natalie. I can't believe what she did was horrible.
Jess, we don't know if Natalie did it.
No, I do know. And my mother, it's devastated her. I mean, it's almost like she's not the same person after Ben's accident. Hello?
Who is it?
Mom? Ben, who is this?
Who was
was that? Was that Vicky?
Oh, no, Vicky's gone, Dave. Sorry, you have to let me explain.
Don't touch me, you psycho.
Sweetheart, I would never hurt you. You know that.
You've done nothing but hurt me for months now.
Oh, dear, no. You don't understand, okay? You really have to listen to me just in case she comes back.
Who?
Who? Nikki Smith. That's the name of my alter who took over.
No, you are Nikki Smith.
No, darling, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not. I am your mother.
Oh, no, you're not. You're Nikki. Cristian figured it all out. You've been scamming everybody for months now.
No, that was Nikki. Look, it's true, okay? I was Nikki. She took control. But it's over. I am Vicky now. It was very, very difficult, but I fought my way out. And believe me, I'm never going to let that dreadful woman ever take over again.
You have been Nikki Smith for months. What, do you expect me just to believe that Vicky's going to pop out now?
Yes, darling. Yes. Honey, I know it's so hard to understand, and it's true because Nikki is very, very strong. But I fought my way out. I did. There was no way that I was going to let her ruin your life so soon after I found you again. I fought my way out because I love you so much.
Who are you?
Natalie, baby, it's been so awful. I can't even begin to tell you. I was trapped in my own body. I couldn't get out. I couldn't warn you. It's been absolute torture for me to have to watch Nikki hurt the people that I love the most. And then she pushed Ben out the window.
What about Ben? Why didn't you try to fight and get out to save him?
I did try. But believe me, there's no magic way out of this.
Okay, so how did you get out now?
I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, Nikki had a weak moment, and I thank God she did before she had a chance to do any more damage.
So, why are you at Roxy's now?
Oh, please. Roxanne and Nikki, they were in cahoots the whole time. You know that stupid geranium story that Nikki told?
Roxy was in on that?
Yes. Natalie, they've been so evil. They've been plotting and scheming. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, sweetheart, but Roxanne really hates you.
Yeah, I know.
And I saw how that miserable woman was treating you, and I came here to put a stop to it. Believe me, I came here to make sure that she never hurts you again.
Please, Roxy doesn't live here. She's with Mr. Holden now, and you know that.
Darling, of course I know that. I called Max's house. Max told me she'd come here to pick up some things. Natalie, I came here because I want to protect you.
You do?
Oh, yes, I do. Unfortunately for me, Roxy's not here after all. Natalie, I promise you, I will never, ever, ever let anyone hurt you ever again. I give you my word as your mother, Victoria Davidson.
That's weird. Somebody picked up, but they didn't say anything.
Probably a bad connection. We are up here in the boondocks.
No. I definitely heard somebody. For a second, I thought it was Ben, but whoever it was, they hung up.
So try it again.
I did. Twice. It just keeps ringing. What's going on?
Maybe your parents don't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, or maybe something's wrong.
You bitch! How dare you lay a hand on me? I don't know who you think you are.
I'm Natalie Buchanan, and you are not my mother.
Right, smarty pants! So I'm not Victoria. I'm Nikki Smith, and I don't know what the hell you're gonna do about that.
I am gonna stop you.
Fat chance, princess!
How could I have ever thought that you were my mother? You are nothing like her.
What are you kidding? I do Vicky better than she does. I don't even know how you figured it out.
Well, first of all, let's see. The real Vicky, she never would have left Ben to go see Roxy and confront her. Not in his condition. She never would have left Ben's side. She never would have left any of us.
Yeah, maybe you're a little too smart for your own good.
You are not going anywhere. I want my mother back.
Even if Ben doesn't love me, I still love you. And I can't hurt you. That's the difference between Vicky and me. Goodbye, Ben.
Give me back my mother! Like I'm gonna do what you say? I like that.
Vicky is a lot stronger than you think. You can't keep her away from us. She loves us too much.
Oh, yeah? How come she's hiding out inside, huh? Like a scared little bunny rabbit.
I don't know, but she beat you before, and she could do it again.
Yeah, but that's before you came into her life, kid. And you rocked her whole little world, didn't you? Hey, maybe she's hiding out, hoping you'll split.
Okay, I don't have DID. That was a trick.
No, stupid. Split, like leave.
You are just like Roxy. And I fought her. And I can definitely fight you. So come on, Nikki. I'm tired of being an easy target. Get ready.
Ben? Hey, Ben! Call 911. Ben,
God, thank God you're still breathing.
it's me, Jessica.
Jess.
Hey, who did this to you? What happened? Who did this? Was it Natalie?
For months, I trusted you.
Yeah.
I thought you were this incredible woman. I thought I was the luckiest girl on earth to have you as a mother instead of Roxy.
Yeah, well, I'm nobody's mama, kid.
Yeah. Well, I should have known. But I loved Vicky so much that I actually convinced myself that I was the one making her treat me badly.
Yeah, well, you deserved it, because you're a little brat, and you're selfish, just like me.
No, I'm not. And you know what? You never would have fooled me. You never would have fooled me if I didn't care so much about Vicky. She actually started to really, really love me until you did whatever you did to her.
But I put her out of her misery, namely you.
Well, she does not feel that way. She cares about me.
God, here we go. Saint bleeding Victoria!
She is a saint compared to you. But you know, I was just so mixed up. And when she started being mean to me, I really thought that that's what happens when people get to know me.
Right on the money, kid.
Oh, shut up. I don't have to listen to you anymore. You made me think that I was this rotten person and that this wonderful, wonderful woman that everyone loves. My mother hated me, but you know what? That's not true.
Uh-huh.
She does care about me.
Okay. Well, let's just cut to the chase. What the hell is it gonna take for you to get out of my way?
I am not going anywhere. My mother is in there, and I'm gonna help her.
Yeah, your mother doesn't want your help.
Yes, she does. I can feel it. You know what? You actually did something really good.
What?
Well, thanks to you, I don't think that I'm dirt anymore.
Oh.
And all those things you did to me and said to me, you were just being mean, had nothing to do with me. It was all about you.
What the hell you are talking about, kid? Listen, believe it or not, you and me, we're alike, okay? We go for what we want. It's the only thing I like about you, and it works, don't it?
Not when you have to destroy other people. You almost killed Ben.
Yeah, I know. I felt kind of bad about that. I really did. But he was catching on, you know? I mean it. I really didn't want to do it. Because you know what? That is a hot guy. We had one night together.
Oh, God, I don't want to hear this.
Oh, excuse me.
I love my mother, and you are not going to take her away from me.
Take her, oh, please. All right, I'm going to explain this to you in little tiny words that you can understand. I am protecting your mother, Miss Vicky. Because I know stuff she doesn't know, okay? And when the Vicster can't deal, I step in and I run defense. See, you and me were kind of on the same side.
Why didn't I see this before? How could I have actually thought that you were the woman that took me in and gave me another chance after I even tried to ruin her life? No matter what I did, Vicky always stood up for me. She gave me things like family heirlooms. She gave me a family for the first time, and she told me that I was worth something.
She was stuck with you, kid. It was called damage control.
No. She made me feel loved. I had never felt that before. And, you know, I didn't really know what to do about it. But Vicky never gave up on me, and you know what? I'm not gonna give up on her. She told me that she loved me. Just like a real mother.
You're making my teeth itch. Will you move, please?
Vicky! Vicky, I know you're in there, and I don't know if you can hear me right now, but please, I need you. Vicky, I love you so much. Please, don't let Nikki win. Please, Vicky, come back. I need my mom. Vicky! Vicky, we all need you. Especially Ben, because he's hurt right now. He's holding on, but we need you here to keep this family together, because you are the only one who knows how to do it to make it make sense. Please, Vicky. Look, I know you're trying to fight your way out, but please, please try harder. I just found you. And you changed my whole world. I believe in myself now. So please, please, Vicky. I need you. I need my mother.
You finished? You know what, kid? You talk too much. Hey, Mama's in dreamland. She got no use for a nightmare like you. Vicky! Told you she ain't coming back, because I'm tougher than she is. What the hell are you doing? Give me that thing. Oh, shut up. We think I'm gonna let you do that. What, you nuts? Thanks to you, everybody's on to me. So, this was a blast, but I gotta go. All right, oh, well, get out of my way. Move it, Natalie! Get lost! What the hell's wrong with this boat? Ow!
Nikki! Gotta get to the police.
The paramedics are on their way.
Who was it then? Who did this?
Doesn't matter. Allison was here.
Allison Perkins?
Isn't she in jail?
She escaped tonight.
Oh my gosh.
What? She showed up here?
Yeah.
Ben, wait a second. Do you know where my mom is? Ow. Ow, man, that hurts. Ow.
Oh, man. I gotta get out of here before that brat gets back with the cops.
Hello, Nikki. What a pleasant surprise.